How to be healthy when working from home. Hi, I'm Dr. Olivia Joseph, co-founder of Dr. Olivia Naturals, and I've been in clinical practice for over 17 years. Have you found yourself at home a lot more lately or working from home? Statistically, you have. We've all been experiencing this. And what we find is that most people actually enjoy working from home and want to stay working from home. Not only that, many of us have been educating our children from home while working. So let's talk about some things you can do and some tips that you can do to continue to be healthy while working from home. Instead of gaining the quarantine 15, instead of feeling more anxious, tired, and stressed out than ever before. I understand what you're going through. So many people are on that same boat with you. And if you are going to have to continue to be home, let's find a way to make it a success. So let me share some tips with you. First and foremost, best morning routines. You need to continue doing a routine even if you are working from home. I have heard so many jokes about everybody living in their sweatpants, their pajamas, their leggings all the time. But if you wake up and get ready for work the same way you did before, maybe it could be a little bit more casual, a little bit more comfortable, but still establish a morning routine that is going to allow you to feel more productive and be more productive. You also want to have a designated start time and end time. Just like you took a lunch break at the office, you want to make sure you still take a break at home and you don't find yourself working 24/7 with no start time and no end time with your computer constantly or your phone constantly at your fingertips. So designate a schedule for yourself and also for your kids. Have a morning routine that gives you a little time to yourself before you start your workday. Maybe that means you do a meditation, you go for a walk, you read a little bit, you pray, you get your workout in. Start your day with water and hydration, and it's okay if you start with coffee. Nothing wrong with that. But be careful of what you're putting in your coffee. Coffee is not bad, but a lot of people put a lot of sugar, a lot of unhealthy artificial ingredients into their coffee, and that's when things start to go south. You're also going to want to work to keep your blood sugar stable throughout the day so that you don't think to yourself, oh my gosh, it's 2:00 and I haven't even eaten yet. And then you end up binge eating and then you end up completely exhausted. So you're unproductive and then you have to work later at night to try to make up for it. So how do you keep your blood sugar stable? You want to make sure you continue eating healthy, but it's by combining protein with healthy carbohydrates, vegetables, and healthy fats. Really, the most important thing is protein every 2 to 4 hours. So you want to eat something within 2 hours of waking, and you want to make sure you eat something every 2 to 4 hours until you stop eating, and maybe that's dinner time. So maybe you wake up, start your morning routine, have coffee, get a little workout in, clean up, get ready and organized for your day, and then you take a little mid-morning break. Maybe you have a smoothie. Then you take a lunch break, and you can eat lunch such as protein and veggies. You can add healthy fat. You can even add a carbohydrate, but be careful. In some cases, starches and carbohydrates at lunch make you more sluggish. So if you're sedentary and you're sitting, you may want to skip that carbohydrate. Instead, you might want to save that carbohydrate for later in the day. Maybe have half a sweet potato or something of that nature with dinner, or maybe some fruit after dinner. So if you are sitting a lot, maybe you want to have a standing desk. You want to get up because they say sitting is the new smoking. So we find that sitting can negatively impact our health, negatively impact our energy levels and our stress levels. Because when we exercise, we release endorphins, which are these happy hormones. So I actually recommend that after meals or snacks, go for a walk. If you have the opportunity to walk, to work and walk, put your headphones in, go for a walk and take a meeting, or maybe look at some documents. If you're on a bike at home, doing something of that nature. And also, you don't need to go to a gym. Body weight exercise is very effective. So you can use your own body weight. You can even use a desk to do things like push-ups on your desk, body weight squats, walking lunges, maybe while you're on a call if you have your headset on. You can lean back on your desk and do things like tricep dips. You can do this against a wall, you could do it on a floor, you could do it on a table. You can make whatever your environment is work to stay physically active. And after every time you eat, it's a great time to move your body a little bit. So those are some tips for working at home. Also some supplements to take to help with the stress, but also to help you feel focused. So fish oil and essential fatty acid is great for focus. Magnesium glycinate is highly absorbable and great for keeping you relaxed, helping to keep you from overproducing cortisol, which is a stress hormone that can have a very negative impact on your health, blood sugar, sleep, energy, mood, hormone system. So magnesium is very, very important, and that is something you might want to take at the end of your day to unwind. And there's another great ingredient. It's a natural amino acid called theanine, which is really, really good for focus. So you have all these great things that you could be doing at home to stay healthy. Make sure you stay hydrated. I cannot tell how many people have told me that when I'm at the office, I'm constantly drinking water. I go to the water cooler. I bring a water bottle to work. I say you have to have those same habits at home. At home, I still keep a 1 liter water bottle, so I know I have to drink 2 liters before the end of the workday. And when I'm at the office, I do the exact same thing. And if you want to do natural things like turn your water into electrolyte water by adding a little bit of Himalayan sea salt, that's okay. That's a great idea. Helps you absorb your water better because it's so rich in minerals. If you want to put fresh lemon juice in your water, go for it. Fresh squeezed lemon just as a little flavor enhancer. That's the beautiful thing at home. You get to have all these fun things in your kitchen that you can flavor your water with. Cucumbers, mint, things of that nature, or make a big old pitcher of green tea, which has something called EGCG, which is such a great antioxidant, great for your metabolism, great for your brain, so you can make a pitcher of green tea and drink that at home during the day as well. As for what to do with your kids, the same rules apply. The same rules apply. You want to have a regular schedule, a wake-up time, a bedtime. The supplements that I mentioned can be very beneficial for children, such as magnesium, theanine, and fish oil for sure, to help them with the stress that they're dealing with, to help them focus from home. Yeah, create an environment, a schedule, an organization. Keep their blood sugar stable. Don't let them start their day with no breakfast or a carbohydrate-heavy breakfast that doesn't have protein to balance it out. Keep them hydrated, keep them active, and keep them moving. I know what's happened with a lot of these kids at home programs is we've lost PE. We've lost socialization. Maybe they could do certain assignments in groups if you have more than one kid at home. Maybe they can help each other. Incorporate things that are artistic and creative and music and things of that nature. They're obviously getting schooled in technology right now. They're probably ahead of you unless you happen to work in technology. So I hope those tips help you at home to stay healthy, to stay focused, and to continue to feel great even during these stressful times. Bye.